Richard, that's what I do. Yeah. Standing on the street. Can you raise your hands, everybody? Help me. Raise your hands, and I will. Yes, sir.
Okay.
What's it? Raise your hand. Alpha, shine, Omega. Alpha, Omega. As you are worthy of my praises. Today, you are worthy of my praises. Everybody, Alpha. You say, come on, say, you are worthy of my praises. You are worthy. Lift your hands up,
Alpha, Omega,
Alpha.
Alpha,
Come on, say,
Omega.
you are worthy.
You are worthy of my praises. You are worthy of my praises.
We can explain that.
Jesus is mine. Okay, I think it's matching now. All right. Yes, you're welcome again to another wonderful time. And I would like to fulfill some bit requests. Martins, Naphtali says, dear Adekunle, kindly assist in making this loop that was used in this administration as sent via the attached YouTube link. Yes, thank you for making your request. And chosen Caleb said, and please, can you do worship loops at faster tempos? And also a little tutorials on how the loops are made. Okay, so I'll be fulfilling one of these order, especially the one by Martins Naphtali. So let's dive into it and let's see how I make these loops. So let's dive into this request. Let's listen to it. It says the loop start at 1 minute 30 seconds. So let's open that and see how the loop sounds. 1 minute 30 seconds.
Raise your hand, and I will type. Lord, be silent. Raise your hand.
Okay.
That's what.
The first thing we need to do, step one, is to know the tempo of this. So what I do is to go to beats per minute online.com to measure the tempo. So let's play it again so that we can get the tempo. So the first thing we need to do, step one,
Sailing on the street.
we need to get the
Can you
tempo.
raise your hands, everybody?
One, two, three, four, one, two, three, four,
Help me.
one,
Raise your hands, and
one,
I
two, three, four.
will.
So I'm tapping on my space bar on my keyboard uh,
If your hands
to
can be
measure the
lifted, I
tempo
will
of
put.
one, two, three,
I see you at the back racing. As long as you.
one,
Elemonsi.
one, two, three, four, one, two, three, four, one, two, three, four. As you can see that
Raise
it's
it.
measured at the
Raise your
tempo is
hand.
at 138. 138. So that's the first step. So all I need to do is to download it. I want to download it. Usually I just step two. I want to download it so that I can work purely offline without any distortion. I go to end.save from net. So I download this video. So I already have it downloaded already. So once I paste the link here, as a step two, I download the video. So don't forget the step one is that I measure the tempo so that you'll be able to put it in your beat maker. Either you're using Logic, either you're using Fruity Loops. So the second step is that I want to download the video. So I download, I already have it downloaded. Once you press the download button, it start downloading for you. So I don't need to download it again. So because I want to play it, I want to play it offline. So all I need to do is to come here. I'm using Filmora. Filmora is video maker used for animation, used for editing your video. So all I need to do is to import it so that I can be playing it while I'm working in my Photo Loop Studio. So I want to import that video. I already downloaded it. So where is it? Okay, this is it. So I already downloaded it. So I have it downloaded. So I click here to paste. Uh, just paste it here. I have it here. So let me play it again. I says from 1 minute 30 seconds. So I'm going to cut it. 1 minute 30 seconds. So I'm scrolling down the timeline. 1 minute 30 seconds. Okay. So I'm going to click on the scissors button. Yes, click on this other part here. I'm going to delete it. If you want me to make a video on how to use Filmora, just make a comment in the put it there in the comment section. Then I'll make a full comprehensive tutorial on how to use Filmora. So let's listen to the beat again. So as you can see, I've already made the beat. I've already made it here in my Fruity Loops studio. Fruity Loops is a popular software. If it's not one of the best, I think is second to the best after Logic Pro. But you can use it to make any beats, make your full music production. You can record on it. Fruity Loops is quite good and it's very user friendly. So I'm going to take you through a simple process how I make this loop. This is not a comprehensive it's not a comprehensive tutorial. I'm just going to show you so that you can see how these loops are being made. But I'm going to make another tutorial, a comprehensive tutorial on how you can detailedly make beats, record with using the Fruity Loop Studio. So let's match it together. Let me play the beat. So the first thing I want to do to ensure is that my tempo here is 138, like I've measured it before. Since I've downloaded it offline, I can play it here anytime without going back online. Without going back online to without going back. So I don't want to be going back and forth online. So I want to work offline. So I like to play it here. Can you raise your hands, everybody? So let's look at that. So my tempo is 138. So let's play that. So I want to match it together with what I have here. Does it really match? It's matching now. I don't know if you can share that, but I can share it. Okay, it's matching now.
Omega, and you are worthy of my praises.
So as you can see, I've already done the loop. So let's look at the key elements in this loop. Let's look at it. The first thing I want to go about. So right now I want to turn off all these other channels so that you can hear the clap. So the first thing you want to do is to ensure that you have the clap. So the clap you have pa, pa, pa. Oh, so I have the rim shots. Okay, let me turn off the rim shots. Pa, pa, So, so the first thing we want to ensure that we have our what? Our rim, our clap. Secondly, what we want to ensure that we have our what? Our rim shots. I don't know if you can hear that. Let me turn it up. Alpha, Omega, you are worthy of my praises today. You are worthy of my praises today. Alpha, Omega, you are worthy of my praises today. You are worthy of my praises today. So let me turn that down. So the next thing I want to do is my shakers. So the shakers. So that's the third one. So don't forget, the first thing we want to establish is the word to create the clap, which is very prominent in the music. So the next one we want to do with is the word, the wood eat. So this is the timekeeper. So the next thing we want to have is the shakers, the third one. So I just double the shakers here. This is another shaker to make it fuller. And so this everything about the beat. So you have the shakers, you have the clap. You have the shakers and you have the clap. So what else? And we have this bonga or conga. So that's another one. So the first one, the clap, don't forget. The wood eats. Then we have the shakers. Then we have the conga or the bonga. So those are the four key elements. But you need to mix them well. You need to know how to mix them well so that you can get it at the right output. So let's make this beat afresh from the beginning. So like I said, I've made this already. So I'm going to start a new project. So if you want to start a new project, save yes. Let me just say save yes. So when you open your Fruity Loop Studio, this is what you are going to see. So I'm using FL20, Fruity Loop Studio 20. Um, if you click on packs here, you'll be able to see where you have your drums, where you have, but of course, you know that you can also add additional sounds that you have downloaded, that you have made yourself, and add it to part of your packs. So let's go over it again. Let's play it. So the first thing, don't forget that you want to ensure that the tempo is 138. The tempo is 138. So don't forget that the tempo has to be at 138, like we have measured. So let's listen to the loop again. Let's listen to it.
And you are worthy of my praises. Today, you are worthy of my praises. Everybody out.
So let's establish the clap. Ah, ah. So there's a clap here already. So let's see if it's going to work. So the challenge is this rule here might not give you the actual rhythm you need. When you right click on it, you can go on piano roll to rearrange it. You scroll down to rearrange it and get this kind of sound you want. Now this two here is for moving your note around, for moving it around. That's the purpose of this tool. So it's a pick tool. You use it to move your note, move your beat around. So that's the essence. So let's play it. So can you see? So let's see if that matches. So that's a clap. So let's see.
That's how I will all these times. That's what I do. Yeah.
So so this is where you, and again, when you click on it a bit, you can elongate it like this, stretch it so that it will stretch. So that's one way. And this is velocity. Even when you are playing, when the drummer is playing, there's no certainty that the weight of the beat will be the same. So pa pa, you can one can be higher than the other. Pa pa. Can you hear it? Low and high, low and high. So being able to establish that. So you have to click here to come back to the piano roll. So the next thing we want to add, and what you want to do, you can double it. If you want to double it, just click on this and you click on right click rather, then you click on clone. When you clone, come back here to copy, and then of course you click on this again, then you paste. Did you get that? So you come here, you copy this, copy, then you come here, let me close this, sorry, you come here, then you paste. So can you hear? It's getting louder. So let's come to our parts. Let's come to, if we can get some claps or kicks. Let's scroll down. I'm just trying to see if I can see some, then click on percussion clap. Can you hear that? So I just drag this to this. Can you hear? Pa, pa. So that is that. So the next thing I want to try and add is something like a click. Cut, 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 cut. So I want to add this. I'll just drag this here. Cut, cut. So let me just put it. So I just put it on. Now, if I want to go to the piano roll, here is either I right click, I click on piano. So another way is to click here. Can you see this orange button here? It will take me here. Then I click here, and I'm on the piano roll, so that I can arrange the rhythm. So I think it's working. So I go back to the, I come back here. So let me click here again. So I click here again to see. So let's play it together. But I worship you, Alpha, Omega. So I've been able to establish this. So let's look at how we can add. Another thing we can add here is how to add the snare. We've been able to add uh, the wood hits. So let's see if we can add. Let's see if we can add. What do we call it? Um, the shakers. Yes, let's see if we can add the shakers. Very important. So which will help us to drive the rhythm. And the shakers is very important. So let me look for a shaker. Okay, this is the wood heat I use in. So let me bring this here. Let me bring this here. Wood heat. So all I just need to do is to copy and paste and paste. So can you see? So I've been able to copy and paste. That's too loud. I think I prefer this wood clef to sound. So let me just mute this one. So what are we looking for? We're looking for. Okay, so let's add this. This is a shaker. Let me add this. Drag again. So the shakers will be the game changer. So let me add the shakers. Shakers. How will that go? So let's have. Okay. play this one. So okay. Okay, so let's see if the feed will work. So just right click on it. Just click on it, rather click on it, then click on this settings button. Let's see if the feed will help us. I don't know if you can hear that. So that also had some effect to it. So that is it. So the next thing we want to do, so we're just creating the structure. As you can see, this might take a lot of time. It's a creative process, usually takes a lot of time. So let's add this conga. So let's open this. Let's go to the piano roll and rearrange this. Just right click on piano roll. So let's remove one of them. That's how this conga lesson. Let's come here, let's look for some drum. So let's open it. So that's how you use. So you keep on working at it, you keep on working at it, so until you get there. So this is just for practice, and then you are going to balance the sound. So this is the soul you have been able to establish. So let's listen to it if it will work now. So you keep on listening to it until you balance. So let me turn off the congas. Okay, I think the hi-hat is good and the clap is in sync. So what's for the clap is also okay. So I think the issue now is the conga. Yes, so let's say. So let's listen to it again. So that's so then you need to save your work, stop. Then after that you click on save, Ctrl S, then you say let me just use a FL practice loop 1. So I save it, I save my work. Then the next thing you want to do is to export it. Now you might want to ask, I want to make, since I've made the loop, all you need to now do is to click here. No, sorry, click here. Sorry, click here. Sorry. All you need to do is to click here. So this is where you have your loop. This is the channel rack. There you have your loop. So let me close the whole of. So this is the channel rack. You can see. So let's play it again. So the major thing in that music is the clap. So you have saved your work. Next thing you want to do, maybe you want to make it in minutes per minute. So you need to click here, click on playlist, then you paste. Once you click here, it will paste. You drag it, paste. So naturally, when you click on play, it will just be looping, or you can continue based on the number of minutes you want. So keep on. So that is the basic step. So you can now go to file, you go to export, then MP3, then you export the audio. I just click on export. So that's just the little way on how to make this beat. Well, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of creativity, it takes a lot of thinking. So it's not a rushing process. It's something you have to do step by step. But like I promised, I will do a comprehensive tutorial on how to use the FL Studio. But this is just to show you how the creative process is done. So I click on start. So let me render to MP3. Boom. That's a success sound. So I remain Adekunle Anifowoshe. If you find this video useful, I want you to go ahead and do what? I want you to go ahead and give it a thumbs up. So please like this video wherever you are. So if you want me to make more of this video, kindly comment in the comment section. Thanks for subscribing to my channel, and I hope you find this African loops useful in your church and in your concerts. God bless you. I remain Adekunle Anifowoshe. I'll see you again in the next tutorial, and don't forget, every week I'll be dropping back-to-back loops. Yes, beautiful loops. Like, you can only help me to improve by suggesting, oh, make this beat, make that beat. So I'll be dropping this one soon. Yes, this is coming up soon, which is requested by Martin Naftali. So I'll be uploading soon. God bless you. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please like this video, share it, download it, and subscribe to my channel. God bless you. I'll see you in the next class.